So one day walking the street, I seen my cousin Kayla, and she's all grown up now. I haven't seen her since I was a little kid. And I was like, "You're prettier." She's like, "You're more beautiful." And we're like holding on to each other, talking about Grandpa and how it was like literally the Bible always says when you smoke your first cigarette that like on your own you just get up and you smoke like 3 in a row. It's like your first cigarette. Your grandma's in trouble. So I opened the bedroom door quietly and looked in. She was having a fucking seizure. Yeah, and Bible is so fucking rude, isn't it? And then Grandpa, while she was passing away, she was allowed to die at home. Um, he just sat down and started dying too. And 3 days later, I don't know what happened to Grandpa. Like he supposedly moved in with Jason and Eric or one of his younger sons, and he had a hard time cooking and cleaning for himself. And of course, everybody wanted to do it for him, but that was defeating the purpose of letting him pass away at the same time. But everyone was cooking and cleaning for him. And he couldn't handle it. He started to die the day. It wasn't very long after. Didn't seem very long after. Grandpa passed away. Was it like 3 years? He lived like 3 years after my grandma died. And he always, because of the war, he had the hardest time cooking and cleaning for himself. Grandma always did it for him. I was hired to be there. I didn't even know why. Like, well, fucking try not being a dick at presuming that they're dying. Like, right? But I was. And my grandma's like, I really like boyfriend. I was like, wait till he gets out of the car, but don't let me change your mind. And it was just like plumes of marijuana out of the car. I was like, he's a fucking stupid boy. My grandpa's like, oh, you love him so much, just say something like that. I was like, yeah. And I had a hard time telling my grandpa I'm not sure he absorbed it like that. Owen was dying. He had cancer. That's why he smoked so much dope. That's why his friend would smoke less and drive. And then it was like a year later, Clay lost his face in the armed forces. Or something. I can't quite remember, but I'm not even eating full meals. I've been so bad for that for so long. Like no wonder I'm so lethargic and like my skin's cracking and shit. Right, eggs on toast. And there's like a lemon I want, maybe 2 lemons, I'm not sure. Trying to eat fresh as possible. We can make that spice cake. But I should throw a load of laundry in. I just don't even want to touch it. I don't even want to touch that fucking thing of laundry. I get like that, a little bit OCD. Well, man, you gotta eat. And to me, I think I've barely ever seen a normal man except for my grandpa and my dad. And Jason. Eric was always pinner because of his trauma from the war. I remember that. I paid so much money to have my ovaries so healthy, like in groceries and eating expensive things, right? And yeah, just the surgery made me crash. I was eating lots before. That's where my abs were just ginormous. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I have help too. The groceries. Fall behind, get back up again. Fall behind, get back up again. It's just been a lot of it lately. It's fucking draining. My ovaries are covered, like even an extra bit amount. It's probably because she's tickling. Yeah, I was like, yeah. Mark Miller's sister, she's adorable. And he is an albino. She's a little brown town. Okay, where is my purse? There's my purse. Let's see how much I have. I think, oh yeah, I got lots. Okay. Washer. That was a long time ago I seen Kayla. She was probably so much more grown up. She's a lot younger than I am. And Amanda, the oldest. And Brad. Brad's actually the oldest, right? Yeah. He's old as shit. He's like a mafia. Like, he's so well trained. He's so well fed. He's been doing so well for so long. But they got corona. Apparently, there was just like skeletons. Yeah. And they were trying to take care of the kids. And the kids were like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I was like, oh, that's good of them. Wake the fuck up. Eat anything and puke it up. Try again. I don't care. I was too. I had to get stomach surgery after it. It was awful.